Oh, it's turning item on the server. Whack. What's going on, everybody? I hope everybody's doing good. Appreciate you boys for stopping by. We're gonna see what kind of activities we find ourselves in today. This is a horrible spawn anyway. Let's get the hell out of here. See if we can't get a better spawn. My boy said, my boy A Hippie, yo, what up Hippie, my boy? Hell yeah, he said, what's good homie, how you doing? No work? Nah, no work today, brother. So I started up an earlier stream, man. Hell yeah, that's a good Friday. Yeah. Okay. My boy said, what you think about the wipe? I heard we keeping our character. Yeah, that's whack, bro. It should have been a full wipe. Should have been a full wipe. Oh my goodness, all these zombies. Why did I get the same spawn, bro? That's so whack. Alright, we're running from here. Look at my Largo. There's a guy down there. Look at him. There's food, bro. There's food. Come eat. Oh my goodness. Just gonna leave him alone. He'll come to reason. Well, you try. I mean, shit. He don't want to lose his gear from the coast. Bro, I'm like, bro, there's... You could lead a horse to water, right? I mean, that's crazy. Matter of fact, I think I need food too. I'm over here trying to help a freshie. Last time I helped an ungrateful freshie. Even pointed the gun at me and everything. Shot his gun at me, missed his shot. And oh, I need to eat, for real, for real. I'm over here trying to help a freshie. I need to help myself. Bro, I had to literally, like, he was shooting, I had to literally be like, no! And bro, I was like, oh, he's not fighting me. Why do I even have an M16? What is wrong with me? I have a whole LAR. I'm just gonna drop the M16. So I should have gave him the M16, but that dude would have shot me with it. My question is, was bro trying to scare me with the aiming? Because I was like, I stood still for a while, bro, never shot. I don't think he had bullets for a little sporter. I'm pretty sure he thought you were aiming when pointing, but the fact you shot and he was still alive while being yellow held, he should have known, right? I'm like, bro, I could have killed you. Like, come on, man, I could have shot you. I'm trying to get your attention, man. Okay, well, let's start heading towards Northwest Airfield, I guess. Who knows? If I die, we might do Sackle. Or maybe even Livonia. If I die, we'll start a Freshie adventure on a different map. I probably won't be Freshie for long, though. It won't be too long before I find one stashed in a rock in Livonia. They're everywhere in Livonia. They're everywhere in Livonia. I'll do it on stream. I'll find one on stream. Like I've done it before. Those rocks are so easy, bro, to like just load into any Livonia server. It doesn't matter where you spawn, because you know the spawns. I mean, you can't get anything different other than Colin Brody, Sidnick, or over there by between Lukau and what do you call that thing? Belawa. You should already know the spawns. All you gotta do is run up like towards the woods, and you'll find a rock. It's super easy to make a stash in Livonia. It won't be long though before they patch that rock. That rock's getting patched, bro. That thing's gone way too long without nobody doing anything about it. And I know for a fact the devs know that people are making stashes in them. Because from what I've seen online and stuff, it's not just on like Mir Heringa's videos. Everybody be finding these rock stashes. You know what I'm saying? Like you'll find it, you'll see it in other people's videos. You'll see like dude walks up to a rock and him and his friend find a bunch of stuff in a rock. It's crazy. Like this is a very common, a one-off phenomena. Shit, the rock is my favorite. I think it's everybody's favorite. That's why it needs to get patched. And I don't want to say it, but I mean, being honest, the trees need to get patched because I still got a tree stash, a knocked over tree. But at the same time, they never patched trees, though. That's true, they haven't. Not yet, though. But I feel like trees and shit, the stashes and stuff like that was never as prevalent as it is now. Everybody do it. You see a knocked over tree, you see a rock, those big rocks, it's a good idea to check them. You know what I mean? And it's like, obviously, I mean the Livonia rocks. They spawn in Sakal, too. In Sakal, you also find stashes. Bro, it's gonna sound crazy, but I think I gotta drop the M16. I can't be doing all this running around with this stuff. There you go. What was that? Oh, they're blowing up the gas station. I need to fix my plate, but I have nothing to fix the plate with. Bro, like, I ain't trying to be a weirdo or nothing, but one thing nobody ever talks about, like, at the end of the world or whatever, you know what I mean? Like, in those post-apocalyptic scenarios, bro, you're gonna be, like, vomiting, and you're gonna have the runs all the time. All the time. Because of all the new bacteria and stuff you're gonna be constantly exposed to. All the dirty-ass water you're gonna drink. All the questionable-ass quality food you're gonna eat. You're gonna have like, your stomach's gonna be fucked up constantly. Until you build up a tolerance. After you build up a little resistance to it, then you'll be alright. Where the hell am I? I think I'm by Starry. I think. I might be by Novi actually. What happens when all the toilet paper runs out? Yeah, yeah, that's what's gonna happen. The smart ones, they'll grab clothes and make rags out of them when they go to town, bro. He says leaves are gonna blow away all those rags, gonna make a shitty pot. That's crazy. Bro, that would suck, man. I mean, don't get me wrong, bills suck. Having to pay bills and stuff sucks. It would suck more having to like actually look for food and have to actually worry about hygiene for like your health. Having to actually worry about how the hell you're gonna eat. Also, bro, world ends at the end of the world. You can't hunt. You down. You disadvantaged. You disadvantaged in a mug. All these country dudes that be going with their kids to hunt, and then they like process the whatever they hunt. They teaching their kids something important, man. Important than a mug. But I mean, this is all with the idea that at some point the society is gonna collapse, which realistically won't happen. Sounds like more work than work. Facts, bro. Because once you go home, it ain't going home and chilling, and then you're good till tomorrow. You just pay your bills, and that's your little haven. Oh, no. No, no, no. What, is that a crate in the field? That is definitely a crate in the field. What kind of shenanigans are these boys up to? And wasted time could kill. Yeah, for sure. It's bad, man. To hell with all that. I ain't trying to do all that. Hello, Mr. Zombie. I don't see anybody yet. I wonder if there are people that dedicate their play style to just being like half-ass geared. Like they never really get too geared. You looking forward to Badlands? Of course I am, bro. Of course, brother. I can't wait to get on a motorbike in what looks like Morocco. My backpack ruined? No, it's not. Come on, hunter jacket. A whole lot of damn nothing. Early bird head ad, that's right. Big dogs, my boy Moody Tiller Saber, that's right, my G, hell yeah. We're currently by Staroy Millington. We're heading towards airfield because that's all there really is to do in Trinaris. You can go to Zeleno, but nobody goes to Zeleno anymore, man. Zeleno's always a ghost town, or if you see someone there, you got there as soon as they left. It's heartbreaking. Make Trinaris great again. Gotta fix my pants and such. What up, Shadow, for my boys that just DM? Yeah, I'll check it out in a bit. He said, as good as can be. I'm a cat guy now. The world is, well, that's crazy. I'm a dog kind of guy. I don't really have pets or nothing, honestly, because I feel like shit whenever I forget to feed them. It feels like heartbreaking, like I'm a terrible person. But yeah, we got 2 cats. My sister has a cat, and then my nephews, they gave them a little kitten, and they're alright. They be getting like, they be rubbing on my feet and stuff, so I be having to pick them up, and I'll throw them against the wall, but then they don't get the hint. They just keep coming back. I'm joking, by the way. I don't throw animals anywhere, bro. That's a joke, dudes. I'm hoping Badlands won't be so much like Sacco. I enjoy Sacco, but after months of it, I feel like I had a 15. Yeah, I get what you're saying, bro. I get what you're saying with Sacco, but I mean, I don't know. I feel like Sacco didn't get a fair shake, bro. I feel like Sacco died before. Where the hell did I end up? Oh, I went the wrong way. I feel like Sacco didn't get a fair shake, bro. Sacco is great, bro. I love Sakal. It just, I don't know. I don't know if it was the directed hate on the game by the PC Discord mods, but I don't know what happened, bro. I don't know what happened, bro. It's like everybody just got tired of Sacco, and I guess it's for the same reason. It's a hardcore map, dude. It's supposed to be hardcore survival, but people didn't like that. People gave up on Sacco, and soon Sacco died. Sadness. Sadness is what remained. You said what, baby? Mm-hmm. For real. I start blaming the DayZ community for Sacco dying. Look what you dogs did. Couldn't be grateful for anything. I mean, hey, they added foxes. We got foxes. Damn, somebody messed up the whip. That's crazy. Damn, somebody done messed up the Whippington. That's crazy. It's missing 2 tires. This guy hella spark plug and radiators. Robert Knox said, leave my car alone. That's crazy. Okay. You got it. I'll drink and drive. That's crazy, Robert. That's a crazy thing to admit. He's so crazy, man. He's so crazy. Okay. Oh. No mushrooms? Really? None? Not even one? Had to leave before 12 shows up. Ah, facts. Yeah. Square business, you know what I'm saying? You're gonna get hemmed up. There we go. Come on now. Nope, no hunter jacket. Big sad. Big sad. My boy Isaac Ambrosia in this mode, that's right. No. Is that a person? No. Yo, my boy, with the $20 donation. Yo, yo, my boy, thank you so much. Big ass dubs for my G. Thank you so much, Isaac. Oh, well, Robert, my bad. That's a big ass dubs. Thank you so much, brother. Straight big ass dubs. Thank you so much, brother. I really appreciate that, Robert, my G. Hell yeah. Thank you so much, bro. Fuck yeah, dude. Thank you so much, dude. Moody said if I didn't, I couldn't see my kids. That's crazy. That's a wild statement. He says, what the fuck? Yes. Oh, okay, so Moody did in fact say that. So it's not as wild of a statement. Okay, then. That's crazy. He says, stop snitching. That's crazier. Moody doing the blackmail on people. So I take it all y'all seen the email leaks, the emailies. Yo, my boy Moody with the 5 gifted. Thank you so much, brother. Thank you so much, my G. Hell yeah. Big ass dust for my boy. Thank you so much, Moody, my G. Hell yeah. Thank you, brother. My boy Kim got one. You've only seen one side of Moody. It's crazy. And Dill the Goat got one. He said, I'm being framed by all kinds of people these days. Moody stays getting framed. All the time on stream, I be saying Moody be trying to indoctrinate me into all the vile stuff. The other day, I was telling him, I was asking him about the Bhagavad Gita, and he told me Bhagavad go to hell. Okay. He says, I have that book. That's crazy. I've never read those books. I don't even know what they seem. I'm like, are they sensical? Or you know what I mean? Or do they have the whole parable thing going on too? I'm not trying to make anybody's religion or anything any minuscule. I'm just wondering. These are the only ways I know how to describe things to compare, you know. Shout out to all my Buddhists and Hindus and everybody. I would just wonder if other religious books are straightforward, or if they're like also in like parables or metaphors and analogies and stuff. I'm just wondering if this one that's just straightforward. They're more story than parable. Ah, okay. But they still got the same, like, I'm not gonna say mystery or mysticism, but you know, that whole religious feel to them. But I haven't read it in over 10 years. Ah, okay. Fair, fair. It's like, I'm not trying to, again, generalize anybody's religion or something, but for the most part, from what I've seen throughout the books, they always speak in vague almost esoteric form. It's weird. I don't know how to fully describe it. Whether the way they set things up. I'm just wondering if there's a book that's just straightforward, and cause that'd be interesting. Imagine a religion where it's like, nah, hey, you can't do that. It says it in our book that you can't do that. Why? Cause that's whack. I'm doing all that whack shit. Okay. I don't think the people from, he says, sometimes they want to teach lessons, sometimes they want to build nationalism or respect for authority. It's just sometimes they want to teach lessons, sometimes they want to teach respect for authority. That's crazy. It's quiet than a hell. It's quiet than a hole. I don't know why it's quiet as hell. Server high as hell, and all we've seen is a freshie. And I'm not too far from the coast. Well, we can go to Starry. There might find some. We might find someone there. Did they just open and close that door? I'm tripping, right? Oh, I don't have water. Well, good thing we're here, I guess. Oh my goodness. Bro, how you see me? Alright, so there's fruit here, but that's probably from me. I've been here for a while now, got water and stuff. That might not be from other players. Alright, we'll head towards the Leno and see if anything's going on out there, and if not, pues straight to northwest. What can you say? Where the hell is this? Oh, I know where this is. This is gonna take me down to that open field. We could check a place where people like to park cars. We might find a car there. Hopefully one that has all the wheels. There's a knocked over tree. One of those knocked over trees I was talking about should be right around here. Okay, so we are currently out of food. We're gonna need more food. Did I end up in Pocovo? I still ended up in Pocovo. No way. Okay. I was trying to avoid Pocovo. I was trying to head towards Zeleno. I just realized I only have one Larmac this whole time. Alright, we're almost there. Ooh, elite crash. I can't even see over there, bro. We're almost at Zeleno. I don't know. I kind of want to hit the heli, but I don't need nothing from the heli. Maybe a better jacket? Alright, let's go see what's going on at the heli. We might get GL'd. Yeah, I hear you. What's going on, baby? Okay. You know what? I didn't see all those zombies at the heli before. We're not gonna go to the heli. Hell nah. At first I was like, let's go check it out. Maybe I'll find something. Who knows, a better jacket or something. And then I seen all those zombies at the heli. I thought it was only those two over here from it. I was about to go check it out, but hell, no, I ain't dealing with all that. Nah, hell no. Nah. Okay, I am out of food. I guess I'm at the loot Zeleno for food. One day they're gonna have the option to eat your own leg. That's crazy, but how are you gonna... I don't want that option. Craft a new peg leg, a stick. Combine a stick with some nails. And you have a peg leg. Okay, so we're at Zeleno. I have to start looting for food. There might be somebody here, I'm not sure. Zero frot. Okay, so far no food. Not giving up. We're in the middle of Zealand. There's gonna be food somewhere in here. Might get lucky and find some spaghetti in these cargo pants. Oh. Nothing, bro. Come on. Bro immediately ran for freedom. I was checking the server pop. Pop's still high. The server's still good. It's just quiet as hell. Ain't nobody around. Damn, it spawned hella fruit. Oh, it didn't spawn no more. Well, time to go. Alright, we're getting the hell out of here. There's nothing going on, so I know. I kind of want to put a landmine right here. But I feel like that'd be a waste. It's always so sketchy leaving Seleno. I think it's already morning. But I still can't see. In the woods, at least. I'm low-key trying to have a daily routine, like, I'm trying to have a daily routine set up similar to, my boy, eccentric, journalist, Hunter S. Thompson. Wake up, 7 in the morning, exercise, 8 in the morning, coffee, 8:30 in the morning, blunt, 9 in the morning, go to work, 9:30, start working, 10, blunt, 11, go to work. Take lunch at 12, 1, blunt. You know, something like this. Four in the afternoon, orange juice. And Gonzo gaming. Do they dress up like Hunter S. Thompson? Well, thank you for stopping by. Today, we're gonna macrodose mescaline. You gotta start a fight with Hell's Angels while escaping the feds. God damn.
Hello? Y'all forgot I was on the phone?
My bad, I got some people over working on the electricity. I never even seen this knocked over tree. Is it all the way to the ground? No, it's not. You could see. Nope. Anthony Walmsley said, wait a minute, are you saying bluntly? Well, yes. And if it ain't my boy Anthony Walmsley, pleasure to have you in here, Anthony. At 7:30 in the morning, that is correct, my boy.
Hello?
Absolutely correct.
Alright.
Bro said, man, I'm just going back to bed. That's crazy. Oh, my boy Anthony, my boy. Well, I haven't been doing it lately on the Discord. But on my Discord, yeah, I have been. I've been like at work. I was more like 5 a day, bro. Just at work. Usually when it comes to stuff like that, whenever like for example, right now the guys that I'm working with, cool dudes, they're really cool, but they are just a car wreck, and they don't give a damn about anything. You know what I mean? So as long as the job gets done. If I'm smoking blunt at 7:30 in the morning, work is the last place I'm going. What? What you mean? Nah. Real talk. I mean, I get what you're saying though. Ultimately, and I'm not over here encouraging the act. No, don't, because that shit's dangerous. You could be fucked up or something, and you could be like toasted out of your mind, grab something, and then like fall off, not pay attention. You know what I mean? It's dangerous. I'm not saying it's okay to. Am I gonna stop? No. But I mean, I'm not saying it's okay to. I got lag. Hold on. There might be someone around here. Or a player. Anything here? I don't think there's anything here. Nah. Well, I mean, it's like super laggy, but I don't... No. Get out of the water. I'm gonna lose the last little bit of stamina I have left. It's like hella laggy, but there's nothing here. You wanna go to work? Yeah. Cause at that point I already drank like 2 Yeti cups full of espresso coffee, and I'm ready to get going. Yeah, Anthony, my boy, I'm not proud of it. I am a complete train wreck of a person. I mean, shit gets done, shit's all good and whatever, but I mean, shit, if I had my shit together, who knows, maybe I'd be a millionaire. But I do not, nor do I plan on getting my shit together. Sí, mamá, dale. I'll see right now if anybody in the stream wants to run. ¿Por qué, bebé? ¿No quieres ir? You didn't? Mm-hmm. But nah, Anthony, my boy, I'm fucking around, dude. At some point, I gotta, you know what I'm saying? I actually turned 35 in a week. So, I mean, like, at some point, it's gotta stop, bro. The video games won't, but at some point, I gotta stop getting high and shit. Because then soon, whenever I had grandkids, Lord willing, I had grandkids, they're gonna be like, man, my grandpa don't do shit but smoke weed all day. Like, oh, fuck. Which, in retrospect, kind of sounds cool, but, I mean, it's not the way to go. Leading me to my next point. We have like separated so far from traditionalism that I feel like identity is being lost within the masses. You feel me? Everybody needs to go back to being strict everything. Everybody needs to go back to beating everybody's ass. No, but I'm messing around with the last part. Shit. Either way it was. Shit wasn't that great back in the day either. Everybody like, man, shit was so good back in the day. Shit was so good back. You know what else was hard as fuck back in the day? Discrimination. You feel like that shit was rampant. Like, bro, y'all forget this? Bro said, what up, daddy? I'm saying, oh, no, what the hell? Scarecrow said, "Over, say anybody want to run?" Yeah. Here in a little bit. Well, how far are we in already? We're almost at 2 hours in. I'm probably gonna take a smoke break here in a second, and then I'll see if anybody in the stream wants to run, and then we can get it going. I would love to be that grandpa who just smokes. That's crazy. That's crazy, bro. Nah, I'm trying to be that grandpa that knows shit, dog. I'm trying to be that grandpa, like, do you know how to scale a fish? Yes. Bro, like, do you know how to use a water hose with a level? Yeah. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, all that shit. I'm trying to learn all the old school shit. I get what you're saying, though. Why is it so quiet? Ain't no shots at Northwest either? What the hell? Hold on. Let me check the city, the server pop. Hold on. Alright, it's only at 2 pages. So, I mean, maybe it's because it's already the afternoon. Nah, it'd be like 7 in the afternoon in Europe. So, I mean... They'd still be online. But maybe I should switch servers here soon. It's only at 2 pages now. But maybe it's dropped because of nighttime. But if it keeps dropping, we'll server hop. Oh, it's a convoy. No. That's whack though. I mean, it don't even matter though. But it don't even matter anymore. I did have a base, but the wipes in like what, 2 weeks, 3 weeks. So I mean, what's the point? Won't even matter anymore. It's a character wipe. No, it was just a map wipe. Whatever your character has in his inventory and hands is staying. It's just a map wipe. He says the PvPs. Yeah, the pivots for sure. The pivots. Yeah. I mean, maybe pivots. Lately, whenever a wipe has been announced, people don't go start pivoting like crazy anymore. Mood. Daisy just kind of dies till the wipe. It's like people aren't out there like, oh, let me use all my gear. People are like, I'll play after the wipe. This is how it's been like the last 2 wipes. They did last wipe. Last wipe I didn't find no PvP, bro. Big dubs on the gifted moody. Yes, sir, my boy Dill. Appreciate you stopping by. Oh. Ooh, piece of candy. But it's not that bad. I'll get to keep my IEDs on first person. He said base popped off last wipe. He said last wipe the base popped off. Last wipe the base did pop off. I'm not gonna lie about that. That shit was fun. Do we have any? Well, no, we don't have shit in there, bro. We got like 2 crates with some random shit in it. Ain't nothing in there. It's just a place to have our alts. He said that was a full wipe though. Yeah. I guess we'll see. I hope I find an M4, man. I have M460s. Yeah, server's still at 2 pages. There probably is somebody airfield, guys, but I gotta take a little break, man. We're 2 hours in. I ain't trying to be a weirdo or nothing. I ain't trying to be sus, but my ass hurts from all the sitting down. So let me take a quick little break. That's sus, huh? That's sus, baby girl, that the cheeks are in pain. The cheeks is crazy, huh? He said go stretch it. I've been sitting down for too damn long. I need to walk around and shit. And like I was saying, guys, if anybody's interested in running, let me know. We can run it right now. Right now. Wow. Yeah, I remember Owen Wilson? Wow. Yeah, I remember that dude. Yeah, I remember that guy from Dude, Where's My Car? Stifler? Whatever happened to Stifler? Why haven't I seen Stifler in like 20 years? Something Michael Scott. Is it Preston Michael Scott? I can't remember his name. I know he was in that Role Models movie, but that's the last thing I seen of him. Oh no, that American Pie movie, that little reboot they had. Sean William Scott. There we go. Sean William Scott. What happened to Kinfolk? Why his ass ain't did nothing no more? Bro was a pretty successful movie star. I'm like, just kind of fell off. Wasn't he? Did he? That's crazy. I should never have brought this up. That's wild if he's been like named in that thing. Stifler's mom been having auto work. That's crazy, bro. That's crazy if that's how that happened. If oh boy was that dude's friend, I completely regret bringing this up. His ass could stay in obscurity. Speaking of that stuff, y'all seen the newest scandal supposedly? She's in all kinds of stuff. Oh, that's crazy. I'm assuming you mean legitimate. He was in a movie with Tracy Morgan and Bruce Willis before Tracy got in that accident. Yo, okay. Is this a Mandela effect? Wasn't Tracy Morgan declared dead after he got hit by that trailer? He was declared dead, wasn't he? Like there was a whole declaration of his death? Am I going crazy? He says, I never heard that. You never heard that, bro? Like, yeah, he went into an accident. And I think, if I'm not mistaken, later on they came and said that he was declared dead, but he came back to life, and that wasn't declared. That he was resuscitated. Another question. If you die and you just died and they resuscitate you, are you alive or are you reanimated? Oh, that's disgusting. I don't know if any of y'all have ever had the bad luck of eating goat. He never skipped the online gambling gig. That's crazy. I have a terrible goat story. That's crazy. Okay, we might need to read that actually. You might have to talk to us about that. But the reason why I'm asking this because I'm twisting up. I like trying different ones. I like trying different GARs because I don't like just sticking on swishers. So I've tried just about everything, even 4K and City Life and stuff. Showtime, those I've tried those too. And I just got some 4K diamonds. I should have just got some swishers. While I was rolling it up, you know what I mean? While I was like licking the edge or whatever, it tasted like goat meat, and it was not pleasant whatsoever. And I don't mean lamb. I mean full on goat. I'm talking about bro has a beard. Anyone who goes off the radar is Diddy, mate. That's crazy. Everybody that went into hiding. I quit tobacco a long time ago, but I still smoke those high hemps. High hemps aren't tobacco though. And look, man, I don't know why they haven't been made yet. Why isn't there a leaf? Why isn't there a flower leaf? You know what I'm saying? Like, imagine something that you could twist it up in that also is potent. It's kind of like when people take the hash and then they dry it, they roll it wet and then they let it dry and stuff. He says, you think there's gonna be new hiding spots in the new map, bro? It's gonna be almost twice the size of Chernaris. I'm sure there's gonna be a lot of places where people will never go. There are places in Chernaris right now that people never go to. I'm sure there's gonna be even more spots in Nasdara. That thing's gonna be too big. People are gonna start getting upset with that. Like, the map is gonna be too big. I don't think anybody complained that you ran into everybody too much in Sakal. That was kind of what I loved about it. Is PvP is crazy, but it's like I feel like it's gonna be the opposite in Nasdara. It's gonna be if you don't stay around the spawn area, it's gonna be so hard to run into people. I feel like in the corners of the map, you'll never run into anybody. I don't think people are gonna like that shit too much. I don't know, bro. Like I ain't trying to be a negative Nancy or nothing, but it's like I have a feeling that people aren't gonna like Nasdara, bro. Like they will at first, and they'll flood to it, and it'll be all nice and good at first, and then it's gonna happen like Sakal. Pretty soon you're gonna have the PC neckbeards complaining again. Oh, Takistan was much better than this. Oh, it's so much better on PC than on console. On console, y'all get the bare minimum. That was whack though. That whole blackmail thing, cause Sakal. You weirdos. Alright, look, I ain't even trying to hate on them because in the end they're still DayZ players. But Bohemia guys, if any of you ever hear this, if you see this, if one of you is there, they don't speak for us. PC players don't speak for console. We want different shit than they do. In the end, we kind of all want the same shit for DayZ to be fixed. But their interests are far more refined than ours. We're just happy having a different background to be around in. We just happy having a new gun. These dudes are like, nah, official sucks, because look, I could have my whatever the hell HR-463, whatever the hell kind of gun. Then I can get into my brand new Escalade with my Air Force Ones on, with my ones on, with the Jordans on. I get it. Y'all guys have the good shit and all that shit. If you want to play the game, but if you want to play another game, but in DayZ, nice. I don't know. But I feel like old boy shouldn't have caved in. They shouldn't have made this map cheap. If they made it good, it should have been worth the money. I don't know. Teach their own though, right? Alright guys, I'm gonna take like 2 or 3 minutes just to smoke this here, and I'll be right back, and we're gonna keep going. I'm just gonna take a quick little break. I'll be right back, my G's, real fast. Hey, anybody that wants to run, let me know. Let me know in the comments. I am back. I am back. I am back. I am back. That's what I was gonna say. Okay. So look, hear me out. There's one thing I saw in the last video. They can't stop people from using the Corona Zen and stuff, right? But they can stop people from using Reshade. You know what I'm saying? Like, they have a battle life for Reshade. You can't get people that are like lag switching or something. Maybe not lag switching, but people doing other shit. Okay. Okay. So back to the no goodness. Alright. I'm about to make a party. I'll probably get running here with somebody from the stream. Alright, so I'm gonna choose one lucky guy in the chat, and he's gonna have to get online whether he likes it or not. Ah, Hippie it is. Alright, Hippie, get online. You don't have a say in the matter. Okay. Just giving it a second or two. Okay, so here's what I'm gonna do here in a second. I'm gonna start a party and invite people, and we'll see what happens. And probably get back to another run. Bro said hopping on. Oh shit. Alright, Hippie. I need to know your gamer tag. Everything. It's about to go down. Okay. We're good there. So y'all seen that federal hemp ban that they're voting on right now? That it already got passed and it's gonna go to like, I don't know if it was going to Senate or Congress or one of those. I think it was Congress. And then from there it's gonna go to the president. But that hemp ban, I actually do have a PSN from back in the day, but I don't even remember what it was. Oh, that's crazy. Oh, bro, it's not even on. Oh, wait, are you on Xbox, Hippie? That's crazy. Okay, there we go. Okay. All right. So I just realized my mic was muted on the stream. I was saying something too just now. Okay, I don't think y'all heard me at all. Now, like, this is something Moody was telling me, cause Moody likes doing this. He told me something he enjoys doing this very thing specifically. Supposedly, you could run you could run a PS4 emulator on PC, right? And then you could run a DayZ on the PS4, but I don't know how they would get online servers through the emulator, right? I mean, maybe automatically, who knows? But potentially you already have PC players on console who may or may not be able to use, I don't know, aimbot. You know what I mean? Like, who knows how that works? Who knows how any of that works? I don't know if they could even like interact with each other, honestly. The hacks and the emulator, you know what I mean? But I mean that's supposedly one of the ways that to do that. So I mean, I don't know how true that is. Don't quote me for it, and I don't encourage it in any way, shape, or form. This is just something that I was told, and I need to check the legitimacy of. But it sounds like something that would happen. Okay. All right. So let me choose a server, and we're getting it back into it. Hold on. All right. Let's do this. My boy says, yeah, I've been fighting those dudes on Apex. They emulate that they are on console on PC and using actual cheats. And console, Alex can't detect that because console Apex can't detect that because there's no exploits in consoles or not actual cheats. Oh, there's only exploits and not actual cheats. I get what you're saying. They usually don't have a need to apply that. So if that's doable on Apex, I guarantee you there's dudes using aimbot on PlayStation. PS4 players with aimbot. And by now, there's got to be a PS5 emulator. That's crazy, though, man, that people doing all that craziness. And this is, I was just bringing this up in like a satirical form, like to criticize, you know what I mean? Because it's crazy, the entire thing. It wouldn't surprise me. That's crazy. The next big scandal. So I'm with my friend here, and he told me that he actually knows how to use those things. Like, yeah, see, nobody even has anything to do. PlayStation can't even stop me from using the aimbot. I'm actually using it right now. They're gonna just be covered like it's gonna be like they're gonna be in the shade. It's gonna be like a black silhouette. Yeah, every now and then I like to turn on the wall hacks so I can know where they are. Console has no kind of security. All right, my bad. My mic was tripping. Hmm. Okay, okay. And Greenfield. That's crazy. Treaty for Sheezy said. That's crazy. Gang in this mug. You said what now, though, bro? I couldn't hear you. You said what about a stream sniper? Nice. Mhm. Mhm. My boy said gang in them mug. That's right. What's up, my boy? Treaty for Sheezy. That's right. 20 seconds. Oh, I scared. He's in trouble. It's alright. We can have an adventure either way. Either way, even if we don't get stream sniped, bro, the amount of people that are gonna be running around the coast is gonna be crazy. It's still probably be a pretty good adventure. Never runs at you. He only be in chat. Nah, my boy Moody, a base fighter, base warrior, base defender. Loading in. I loaded in. Oh, I loaded in. I'm about to die. I spawned in by Tumanizzi. I spawned right at Tumanovo. Oh no, I'm at Yasno. I'm at Yasno Morsk. I'm gonna need to start a fire soon because I'm wetting in the mug. Where's your queue at? Solid. Hopefully you get a Sovetsko spawn. And Carlos, who you running with? I'm running with Scarecrow again. I was saying whoever wants to run and check could run, but nobody said nothing. Hella lag. Watch out now. Did you log in? Then I'm probably coming up on players. Yeah, because there ain't no stashes here. No zombies in town though. Oh yeah, there is. You said what, brother? I can hear you good. Yeah, I can hear you, brother. I'm just trying to... Oh, I don't know if you have your voice to share in the broadcast. Do you have your voice to share? Oh, okay, that's probably why they can't hear you. But no, yeah, I hear you, but I'm just trying to keep an eye out. Where'd you spawn, do you know? Okay. Yeah, he doesn't. Yeah, no, he doesn't. He said just his main has his share. I'm gonna have to go make a fire. I think you spawn close if you just spawned in. That might be where you are, actually. You want to shoot one time for you? Yep. Larsky. They want you to share your voice, bro. You don't want to. You don't have to. It's all good. Bro, being tactical with it. Where you at right now, brother? Hold on, you don't have to shoot. You don't have to shoot. If you were close and you're on the road, I'll run into you. You don't have to shoot. And then you should already be coming up on the town. Oh, keep coming, keep coming. You're coming the right way. You're about to get to me. Outline. No way, you blue screen? That's crazy. It's alright, low back in. Well, at least we're together. Alright, go ahead, brother. I'm gonna go make a fire then. I'll wait for you. Moody said to close Fortnite if you're gonna play DayZ. That's crazy. And that's baseball bat. Oh no, sir. Oh no, sir. I'ma say you're wrong. Or will you listen to me? Of course. Oh, they're doing big shoots. Nah, why? You loaded in already? Nah. There were no shots whenever you crashed. This is just now. Right. Okay. I'm right up the hill from the medical.